entered, what's it called? Eastlands Farm. Footpath sign, look. Come on, kids, mate. Good boy. But it's very, very rutty, and I mean, look, twisted my ankle in here a long ago. Come on, kids, mate. So it's good to see where you're going. And I always have 2 flashlights as well, just in case one breaks down. It's always good to have a backup, because you don't want to be stuck out in the wild at night, not seeing where you're going. Some of the walks here, we've got 5-metre drop-offs straight down to streams and rocks. It's okay, you probably could survive, but there's also a good possibility it'll kill you. You hit your head wrong, 5 metres is a long old way. So always keep my dog on the lead as well, never off the lead. Come on, mate. Good boy. He's a good little chap, he is. But he has seizures, so unfortunately he's not very good in the daytime, especially along the side of the road, because if he had a seizure, it'd be the most worryingest thing ever. Because he doesn't know who I am, he could just bolt off into the road, take me out, him out, and a car accident. So it's better to be safe than sorry. Walk it at night. It's in the middle of nowhere, so I can't see what harm it's doing. And it is a footpath. Just before I put that one in there, public footpath. Because I mean, this torch is okay. Can't see that much out there though, to be honest. What I like about it is it's quite wide. So if you look at my little torch here, the one down there moving around, that is quite a bit brighter than the actual wide beam one. That's because the wide beam one is, well, it's wide, I suppose it's got to chuck its energy further. What's this then? Some chalk. Weird. Yeah, so it's going to rain tonight, but it's actually a nice night. All stars are out. I don't think the GoPro will pick the stars up though. I very much doubt it. Come on, giddy boy. Yeah, good boy. Anyway, I'm having to document all my walks with the dog, because I can't believe I'm having to say this, but got told once that I'm not allowed to walk along here from 10 o'clock at night until 6 in the morning, I think it was. Public warning order from the PCSO, whatever they call them. Yeah, over 6 months ago, and that 6 months is now gone. So I've brought myself a GoPro and I'm videoing my walks, so if anything ever happens again I can say, look, how the hell am I possibly breaking the law? I'm walking my dog. I live next to a main road, I can't do it in the daytime. I've got to walk half a mile out of road, main road. And like I say, if you have a seizure, any part of that walk, not very good. So public footpath. Very dark down here. Very dark. What we got here then? Look, please keep to public footpath. Yep, sure am. What's that there then? Please keep dogs on lead. There's my lead, there's my dog. Okay, just document that as well, just in case that's a problem for them. There's your footpath sign, look. There's no going up there, which we know, so I won't go that way. Always stick to the footpath, always. Because at the end of the day, someone's brought the land, so you've got to respect that they've brought it. At the same time, you've got to use common sense. So this is what's going on now, isn't it? Tell you what, I have to go to the opticians. All these signs everywhere, they need to make them bigger. I can't even read them. Private, no public, right away, that's right, because the footpath's here, look. Like I say, always keep to the footpath. Please keep dogs on lead. Dogs on lead. It's the middle of the night as well. And that gizmo, middle of the night. Go on. He was going to have a turd, he didn't. God, it's darkened over. All trees are overgrown here, look. It's like a spooky horror film. Yeah. So I tell you, there are some lovely walks out here. It's a shame I've got to do it at night though. Well, it is a shame and it's not a shame. I mean, there is one good thing about it. Doing it at night. Doing it at night. We don't meet anyone with other dogs. And then that, because he's not great with dogs. And I don't particularly like humans. So it works out quite well. But in the daytime there are some lovely walks here as well, especially when the sun's out and it's a nice summer's day. Whew. Bit out of shape I am. Be interesting to see how I progress with my old fitness through these walks. See, public footpath sign, public footpaths up here. Even though the trail goes over there, you're not allowed to go that way, as all these signs keep telling you. Just in case you've got Alzheimer's. I'm back there somewhere where they keep all the pheasants. I'll show you on the way back. Yeah, another one there, look. No rights away, blah 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 blah. God, I think that parrot, oh, another one up there. It's on the tree. God, why do they put them up so high? Anyway, another one here, look, a green one this time. I don't know what green one means. Please keep to the public footpath. Well, to be honest with you, not a lot else you can do, is there? Got a road here and nothing else. That's a waste of a sign. Oh, why they put one on there, look. And that one, in case we forgot. Funny old world, isn't it? Yeah. So, I doubt that anyone's watching this. If you are, then fair play to you, mate, and mates and mates. It's basically, oh, you're having shit now, Gizmo. It's basically a late night walk. Get this bag out. It's basically a late night walk with Gizmo, come here. Good boy. I know you're on leave, but I'm not wandering off. So yeah, it's a late night walk. Just to illustrate what I'm doing now. Sorry about all that bad talking there. I don't know what I'm going on about. Just to illustrate what I'm having to do now to take my dog for a walk, because I used to actually take him right where I lived, right next to where I lived, just literally meters away. The farmer didn't like it. Well, the farmer actually sold the land and brought another one got it, and as a result he said to everyone, stop walking your dogs around here. So now we all have to use the footpaths, which is fair enough. Can't grumble, can you? I mean, come on, the man's walked the land, he says get off it. So now we have to walk it. Well, we have to walk footpaths, so that's further to go, which is right up that road. No one can walk to the footpaths now. We have to walk half a mile up a main road to get to the footpath. You know what I mean? Everyone starts from the village, but they've got to walk half a mile out of the village along a main road to get to the footpath. So, which is why I do it at night with Gizmo, because it's that half mile walk on that main road. I can't actually, I can't rest in peace walking it, to be honest, in the daytime. It's bloody bad enough without a dog. When you've got a dog that's got seizures, it just puts it into a different category, you know. Because you just know that if he did seizure, he could run off into that road. Even if I was held on to him, I could only hold him for so long, he doesn't even know who I am. He comes to and he's scared of everything and everyone. So it's not pretty. Come on, Gizmo. You got to do, walk your dog. It's not too bad this time of year because, as you can see, it's dry. Oh. Lots of flies. So yeah, it is dry. It is much better than it is in the winter. I'll show you it in the winter. You won't believe it. Can't Gizmo. You do like your old sniffing, don't you? Yeah, I think both these torches are on low. By the way, they're very low. You've got low and high, this torch, and it's on low. What's that? Oh, carry bag. Carry bag. Bit of rose material. Back there, not the carry bag. Oh. Come on. Good boy. Oh, bloody hell. It's quite a challenging hill. Yeah, never. I'm glad I put his top on now. I was going to go out with just a t-shirt on, but I know it's a bit sweaty coming up that hill. But it would be very cold without it. I know it's open skies tonight. I don't want to keep looking up because the torch in the trees, and I'm getting closer to the farm. And I'm going to give them respect. But I want respect back. I don't want to be harassed or followed. What they have done in the past. It's a new start. My God, how knackering that was. Don't know if you can see that hill on the camera, but geez. Oh, another sign, what does that say? Keep dogs on lead. Right, a little bit of a straight now, can't get one. So get my breath back. God, it's weird. That's the first time I've ever done one of these, and these was private, no access down there. Yeah, it's the first time I've done one of these, and it's easy to run out of things to say. It's like so what you talk about, yeah. You're getting a bit near the farm now, so to be honest with you, I'm not sure where the farm is 100%. What I do know is footpaths there, see the sign, and I think the farm's up in front of us, which we're not going. We're going this way, where the footpath tells us to look, just for the record. Old man, oh, I'm an old man, I am. Oh God, look at the car down there. Oh, that's okay. So the thing is, right, seriously, trying to walk around there, you just know any time. Stay there. Just makes you feel like any time someone's going to jump out at you. What are you doing here? What are you doing? You know, this is why I got my GoPro. So I could document it. For sure as hell, why not freeze over? Something will happen, and you can see what I'm doing. Absolute soddle. Just doing my own. This is where also horsey, what the hell's that smell? Horsey's in there sometimes. So just getting the other side of the farm now so I can start talking again. But it is only, I don't know, 10:30, 11. Not sure actually. Might be gone 11 now. So look, it's 11:40. So yeah, definitely keep my voice down. Pub it right away, but you can still be a public nuisance. And if we all be sensible about it, we can all have what we want, can't we? All I want to do is walk my dog. Hey? And I'm doing it on the footpaths all the way, so we've got no... It's okay, Gizmo. It's okay, it's alright, it's okay, it's okay. Whew. Right, so look. Eastlands house, Eastlands Farm. There then, gate's not normally open. Right, I'm not going to go down the road. I think we'll go back now, Gizmo. It's been a nice walk. It's a lovely night. Hey, we go back. See, if this was a headlight in the car, you wouldn't get very far, would you? Look, you can't see down the road at all, can you? The only thing you can see really is the cat's eyes. But anyway. So what's all this about then? Attention all visitors. In response to the recent outbreak of the coronavirus, we ask all visitors to self-screen before entering the building. Okay, it's weird, it's in front of a public footpath, goes nowhere else but into the fields. Do not enter if you have signs of... Why they put that there? At the beginning of a public footpath, not down there where it's supposed to be. Yeah, so see the footpath sign up there, look. There you go. Just so everyone can see. And then we were walking back. As quick as that. Walk it is. I don't know how far it is, I have to time it, but that's just a little tester. I will do some good walks out there at night. They've got some lovely paths out there that I would like to do at night. Middle of nowhere. Best place to be with a dog, especially when you've got outbreak of coronavirus as well. You can see many people around this time of day. Get around the other side of that and then I can stop whispering. So get in there, the actual building again. Oh, that's where that smell is, look, compost. wonder if there's any law on how long the lead has to be. I think this is 8 metre, this one, or 5, 8 or 5 or 8, can't remember now. But I wonder how long it is before it's no longer a lead. It's well, they class it as something else. Whatever they want, just whatever they do. Whatever they do, it's whatever they want. So, yeah, it's got to be a bit quiet over here. Although they've got gravel here, which is a bit silly. Because the other side of there, I'm not going to show you because it's but anyway, look, there's the footpaths. So if you look the other way, which I'm not going to, that is the farm. Goes up there. Like I said, I keep it peaceful and respectful. Can hear electric fencing ticking. Come on, Gizmo. We always got to find something to sniff, you have, mate. Hey, nothing wrong with your little nose. I used to think it's because he started having these seizures when we went out without him on the muzzle. Well, I didn't have the muzzle anyway, but I mean, I put him on the muzzle because of his seizures. But thinking it was because of when we used to go out, he used to lick absolutely everything. All the grass, he did lick, all grass started foaming out the mouth and acting weird. So I used to put it down to that. So I put a muzzle on him to try and stop anything like that happening. Come on, mate. And it worked for a few weeks. I thought, oh, I've cracked it, that's handy. And then I realised I hadn't when he kept having them. So it was false hope, really. But he's on new tablets now. And well, I say new tablets, he's got a new supply of tablets now. And he's been good. I'm not going to touch wood here. Touch wood. He's been good. And just fingers bloody crossed it stayed that way. It's so awful. Anyone that's got a dog or a cat that has seizures, they will know exactly what I'm on about. They will know. And it's awful. It's awful. It's like watching your animal die. Every time they have one, it's like watching them die, and you see them take their last breath. But it's not. It's just a part of the seizure. It's awful, and he's like shaking. And when he comes to, he's all wobbly. He's got no balance. He's looking like a newborn baby, like a newborn deer or something, and it's all wobbly and wibbly. And he doesn't even know who I am. And if I go near him, he'll growl because he doesn't know where the hell he is. And it lasts for about 3 minutes. So it is no fun. And it's not, come on, get away, Gizmo, come on, I can hear you snorting away on something. So yeah, anyone else out there that's got a dog or cat that has them, you'll know what I'm on about, and fingers crossed yours, well, he's got some tablets called Epithine, I think they're called Epithine, and he has 2 a day. He has one in the morning, he has one at night. So anyone that's got a dog or cat, I don't know if they work with cats, but for Gizmo they worked. He's only a little dog. They're working, I should say, not worked, because it's still got fingers crossed. He only had them a few weeks, the new lot. But yeah, he's hopefully, fingers crossed. So you go and you'll get your vets and just say that my dog has Yvette. I mean, if it's the same sort of thing as what Gizmo has, I mean, he used to just, one day I see him, he was like looking at a fly, but wasn't a fly that wasn't there, but was flying around his nose. And I thought, that's odd. And then he just got up and ran into the wall. And then he started having his seizure. And then once he's done that, he stops, he started shaking. And then he goes over on his side, and then starts to, I don't know, kind of foams out the mouth a bit and does like a practice run, I suppose, in his dream. You think he was dreaming when you see that part of it. And then when he starts coming to, and then when he starts coming to, he's got no balance, and he looks around, and his head's all moving and wobbling around because he can't even hold it up properly. And yeah, he's scared of everything and everyone because, I don't know, it's just part of the procedure, I guess. But then he looks at you and he thinks, oh, Gizmo's back. And then you know he's back and he's alright, and he just comes up to you and you just think, oh, why did they have to happen? And there you go. I mean, like now, I'm looking at him, you just would not think anything of it, would you? Just like a normal dog, which he is. But you would never think that he could suddenly crash and go into an awful state like he can. But thank God for those tablets. See, now the farm is right behind me, a long way. I'm not going to shine my torch up over there because they will say, "You shine your torch out there." So but this torch on my head is so I can see a wide view around me, because it's up like here. Look, I mean, I'm an old man, I'm not a young bloke. I like to see where I'm going. There's also, I'll show you next time one of the other videos, maybe this week, maybe next. Oh, bloody hell. This is the hill that I walked down, which was fine. Now I'm walking up it. Yeah, I'll show you some of the deep drops. 5 metres. Well, I'll show you. I mean, I might have exaggerated. I've never measured them. But I'll tell you what, I don't want to fall off it. I'm pretty sure it's about 5. If someone said to me at 7 metres, I wouldn't be surprised. It's definitely more than 3. Oh. And I'm not far off 2 metres, so it's probably nearer 7 actually, thinking about it like that. For safety, please keep the footpath. For safety, yeah. So you don't beat us up or run us over. Just a joke. Oh, yes. Anyway, like I was saying, what was that? This torch on my head is so I can see a wider view, so I can see where I'm going. And this little one is so I can see footsteps where I'm going, like dead in front of me. If I turn the little torch off, I'll still see where I'm going, but I can't see where I'm going right directly in front of me, like I can now. Be like you driving with side lights on, probably. Whew. Okay, footpath here. That's no public right of way, blah blah. Here's the footpath. Yeah. Be interesting to see how this GoPro is recording. It's on a chest mount. So hopefully it's caught. I mean, there should be enough light for the GoPro to pick up and be able to record. I mean, I can't see very far up there, I must admit. Look, I put my light on powerful. Alright, now I can see down there, can't I? But I'm being respectful here. That's why I'm using low power. If they stop appreciating that fact, then I will make it easier for myself and go full power. Because at the moment I am struggling in some places. I mean, this is not too bad here because obviously it's a path, but when it goes off that ledge there, like it down here, that's where I twisted my bloody ankle. It's also the same with this torch. If I go, where is it? Oh, it's only got one beam, one power then. I thought it had more than one power setting. So it's either on or it's flashing. I don't know, flashing, not with Gizmo. Okay, don't trigger off any of your little fitties, do we? Oh, right, what's that sign over there? Please keep to the footpath and mind the mushrooms. Look at it, was that a mushroom? Or was that a toadstool? Can you guys see that up there? What is that then? See lots of them around here. Is that a mushroom or a toadstool? So I get walk up those hills and I get all hot and it's like, there. And then I come down the other side. Cuggy. Then I come down the other side and I start to cool off like an old steam engine. I'm going to guess it's probably about a mile and a half walk. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, down there, if I've got to turn off here because this is where the footpath goes. Down there it doesn't, as you can see by that sign. Don't come down here. Another sign up there. Look, don't go over here. You can't read it though. You'd have to go over there to read it. And if you went over to read it, they'll say you're trespassing. How stupid's that? Eh? Anyway, down there's a pheasant pen. That's where they do the they've got a massive pheasant just around the corner down there. You can't see it from here. You wouldn't be able to see it anyway with this torch. It's quite a way down there. Yeah, this, I don't know how big it is. Probably a couple of acres. It's massive. Come on, Gizmo. And yeah, I used to actually, when I used to take Gizmo out and about and he used to have seizure, right? I used to, when he was going to have seizure, I used to kick the grass around him. Because one day, I did exactly that. I kicked the grass. Gizmo, this way. Oi, Gizmo. I kicked grass around him and I'm sure it stopped one. I'm sure it kicked him out of a seizure. So, yeah, so I thought, oh mate, maybe I'm onto something here. So I kicked the grass around him like that. Like that, so you can see something moving, do you know what I mean? Rather than just fixated on something. And, yeah, bloody worked one day. And I tried it again, it never ever worked ever again. So I think that was probably just coincidental. What's that there then? Got lots of deer around here. There's also, I don't know why I'm being quiet, there's nowhere around here. But I'm making sure I'm keeping my head on the footpath because just up there, you don't know if you can see, but just up over there, that's where the council houses start. And it's got to be close to midnight now, so again, just being a bit respectful. And I will take this footage home and I will upload it to my computer or laptop, whatever you want to call it. And in fact, I'll use my laptop and I'll put it onto a separate hard drive, and then I'll save them. For about 6 months until I don't need to worry about it. And then if anything happens, and I'll say, well, okay then, what day is it you want then? Because I've got every single day here, mate. What day was it I supposed to broke the law? And what time was it? There you go. There's the video you need. Now you tell me where I broke the law there then, and then let them do what they want. But it just shows you, doesn't it? In this day and age, eh? In this day and age, what you've got to do for rights that you've already got, what you have to protect yourself like that on rights that you already have, just because some people can't handle facts. And the fact here is that this is a public footpath. Oh. So, what a load of crap I've been speaking about. Hopefully, the only people who ever be listening to this, well, there'll be no one, because if anyone's listening to this, it'll probably be the police, because I'm having to pull this footage up to prove that I haven't done anything wrong. In the olden days, you used to have to prove that people did things wrong, but now it seems the tables are turned somehow. People are beginning to realise and taking back their rights, aren't they? And some of them YouTube videos that I see of the audits just shows you, I mean, people are using section 43 of the Terrorism Act to stop guys with with cameras taking photos. You know what I mean? It's like that act was put in place to stop Al-Qaeda and Middle East terrorist groups, not bloody Englishmen with a camera. But that's what they're using on them, and I think they abandoned the section 43 because the police were misusing it. Now they're misusing section 43 instead. They used to have 44, sorry, and they got rid of that because the police were misusing it. And now they're misusing section 43 instead. So they're going to get rid of that one. I hope so. Might stop some of those power hungry coppers who get all shirty when you cross their authority. You just see it in their face. They're thugs in uniforms, aren't they? So, and they've got to prove different to me now, so they had their chance. Right, just about to come off of Eastlands Farm now. This is where it ends. Come on, Kimo. I wonder what this sign says then. In memory of the Beeding airfield, eh? No, there was one. Closed 1940s. Dedicated to all units and personnel based here. Airfields of Britain. That's cool. Conservation Trust. Christ. That's an aggressive farmer. Anyway, there's your footpath sign, look, just in case you want me to show you. And here, where that little thing glowing there, is the end of the line. Where I say goodbye. And hopefully I'll do another one. Ciao ciao for now. There's football, and there's off of Eastlands Farm as of now.